Back in October, I had my best and oldest vintage find at a thrift store ever. I absolutely couldn't believe that I found this at my local Goodwill, and it was just sitting there on the shelf waiting for me. Hey everyone, I'm Melissa from the blog hymnsandhome.com, and today I'm going to share a thrifting video that I actually recorded back in October of 2022, but then with just all the seasonal stuff I was sharing, I just never got around to sharing the thrifting trip. So today I want to take you thrifting with me at my local Goodwill. I actually found something else really cool as well, but it kind of pales in comparison to my big find that I had that day. So I'm going to take you thrifting, point out some fun stuff that I see along the way, and show you my really exciting vintage find. All right, so let's go thrifting. Okay, I'm in the ceramic aisle, and I just found this, and how was that for the Ironstone jackpot? After I found that teapot, I wasn't even sure I needed to keep going. I mean, what else could be better than that? I am 99.9% sure that that is authentic Ironstone. It looks right, it feels right, the back stamp looks correct. To be totally comfortable, I need to go home and do a little more research to verify the back stamp and everything, but it looks like the real deal, so I am so excited. It just has that beautiful ironstone luster to it, that creamy white color with the kind of bluish undertone, and it is in great condition. It doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything, and it has a few spots of discoloration, like a little bit of browning to it, but like that's no big deal at all. Definitely gonna keep the teapot. I'm probably gonna list the rest of that ironstone china in my Etsy shop at some point. I really need to get on making more listings. I haven't listed anything in months, but I have a huge inventory that I need to list and move out of my basement, which my husband would very much appreciate. I ended up getting the teapot and the full set of ironstone china, and then I also found a little snowsuit for my son for this winter too. Thanks for going thrifting with me, even if it was back in October of last year. It's always fun to go on those trips and to share my finds with you, both the cool ones and the just interesting ones, and just to see what you all have to say about the different finds. I have my teapot now sitting on a shelf in my living room along with some ironstone platters and some creamers and stuff. And it is still my favorite and oldest piece to date. Before this, my oldest find was an ironstone sugar bowl that was severely crazed and discolored and everything, that dated from I think it was the 1880s or so. And I actually ended up selling that in my Etsy shop a year or two ago. And that was also found at a thrift store, although it wasn't a Goodwill, it was a different thrift store. My oldest find ever was actually a set of science encyclopedias from 1802 that I still have, and I got those at a college library sale. They were basically just cleaning out the library and giving away bunches of stuff, and I either got them for free or I got them for maybe like 25 cents a piece or something. I actually really enjoy collecting vintage and antique books as well, and I have quite a few of them. So you can let me know below if sharing my vintage and antique book collection, just sometime I could show you what I have and we could just browse through them together, if that would be a fun video for you to watch. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe for more vintage and thrifting and cottage living here at Hims & Home. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.